All right, so week 3 of How to Dance at Club Party, we talked a lot about posture. And the first thing we talked about with posture is good posture. And by good posture, I mean how I would prefer to sit, stand, walk, etc. all day long. The first part of that is the 4 natural curves of the spine. So your neck from your skull to where it starts to connect to the rib cage, that should be one curve. That's called your cervical spine. And that should be slightly concave, just slightly. So the curve of the neck curves forward. Then from where you have your ribs, from the top to the bottom, that's called your thoracic spine. And all of those vertebrae should have a slight convex curve, so a slight backwards curve. I say slight because I don't want people like too much. Then from below your rib cage, all the way down to your hips, that's called your lumbar spine, and that should have a slight concave curve. That's the one that a lot of people are missing when they sit like this, and their lumbar spine is rounding backwards. It's not the direction those vertebrae are built to sit in. Yeah, they're built or structured to be slightly curved forward. Then the last curve is your sacrum and your tailbone, which actually are built to curve. Your tailbone curves under just a little, but your sacrum curves back. So between the low back and where the hips are is a wedge-shaped vertebrae or disc, and that should mean that your tailbone should be pointing back behind you. So a lot of people sit like this on their hips with their tail tucked underneath. The problem with that is then it collapses the chest and the head collapses forward and the shoulders roll forward, and people sit like this, or they stand like that, or they walk like that, yeah, or they dance like that, which doesn't look so good, doesn't work so well. So instead, we need to sit with the tailbone pointing slightly back behind us. If you can imagine, if you had a tail, there'd be space for your tail to sit instead of sitting on your tail, which would hurt your tail. So when we have the tailbone pointed slightly back, then the lumbar spine can be slightly curled in. Not so much that we have what we call a sway back, which is too much curve in the lumbar spine like this. That's too much, and that's going to start to pinch the middle of your back. So to avoid that, we lift up with the abdominal muscles. So some lifting and toning in this area is going to help to support the low back so it's not doing all of the work, so it doesn't become swayed. Then the thoracic spine can be a nice little curve back. Your cervical spine can sit right on top, so we have a curve in, and a curve out, and a curve in, and a curve out. So that's the 4 natural curves of your spine. Hopefully if you sit like that, then you can also stand like that, and you can also walk like that, and you can also dance like that, and then your dancing will look great.